Initially, when tariffs were brought up and the idea was circulated when Trump was running, I supported the idea. Tariffs can be used in an effective way. I supported something along a 10% tariff across the board, something that would be a little bit of a protectionism for our trade, because NAFTA was one of the worst things that ever happened to trade and jobs in this country. The North American Free Trade Agreement made it to where you could just freely ship things from Canada, Mexico, and it wouldn't cost you anything. So we ended up sending a lot of jobs to other places. That hurt us in the long run. So this was supposed to be something to counter that, to protect American jobs. This was going to be something that was going to incentivize companies to produce more things in America because it would cost you more to import it back here. Now, a lot of that makes sense. But since it has been put into place and some of these tariffs have been used as negotiating tactics, other things, the prices are starting to set in, and corporations are having record profits. When their quarterly profits come in, they're actually doing very good. And you're like, oh, well, the economy's doing great. That's not necessarily a reflection. You are paying more for a lot of products at the grocery store because these companies have taken this tariff put on them and they have just pushed it down to what they charge on their price. So at the end of the day, it's not incentivizing them to produce anything anywhere else. It's not incentivizing them to change anything. They just took that tariff price and they put it on your price tag at the grocery store, and you're paying for it. So it's basically just a tax that they pushed down onto you, and they're not helping any American jobs. They're not changing anything. Now, a lot of people, Trump are saying we need to produce more things here in America. I agree. But coffee, for example, you can only produce so much coffee in Hawaii. You can't produce coffee anywhere else in America. People are having to pay too much for their coffee. Now, I want other countries to buy our cars too, but Japan doesn't want to buy our cars. We put the steering wheel on the wrong side, and we have safety features that are not actually upholding to European and Asian standards. So we have to reevaluate the strategy and do it to a point where corporations don't just put the price down to the consumers. Now, it's okay to admit when you're wrong. Let's try something else.